Once upon a time, an old man named Jareth lived in a quaint little village amidst rolling hills and dense forests. Jareth was known throughout the village for his intelligent eyes, his round features, and the words he would share with anyone who would listen. He lived his entire life in this village with his beloved wife, Elara. They had weathered many storms together, both literally and metaphorically. Jareth and Elara were by no means rich. Their home was a small, simple structure with a thatched roof and partitions of wood. The walls were decorated with simple craftsmanship, and the furniture was very worn but charming. Even if they did not have wealth, they had great love and happiness. They had a son, Aric, a bright, energetic boy who was the light of their lives. Aric was born in the depths of winter, when the village was covered in heavy snow and the air was extremely cold. Villagers used to say that Aric was a summer child, blessed with the spirits of winter. From an early age, he showed incredible energy and an indomitable spirit. He was always smiling, curious, and always ready to help anyone in need. Jareth and Elara believed their son's happiness was a gift from above. They used to tell stories about her birth and how the village midwives had said she was destined to be big. This child will bring happiness and prosperity to your family, he had said. Jareth and Elara held to these words, wholeheartedly believing in their son's potential. However, their lives were not always easy. The family struggled to make ends meet, relying on Jareth's skill as a carpenter and Elara's talent as a carpenter to put food on the table. Their income was limited, and even there, they went to bed hungry. But they never complained, because they had each other and an unwavering belief that fate would change. During a particularly difficult year, there was a severe drought in the village. The fields withered, and the once abundant crops withered. The villagers were disillusioned, and many families left in search of better opportunities. But Jareth and Elara refused to leave their home. "We have to have faith," Jareth was saying. "Our fortunes will change, and we will prosper." Young Aric then took on the job of helping his family. He rose with the sun and worked tirelessly in the fields, trying to coax life out of the dry land. He also ventured into the forest, looking for fruits and vegetables to supplement their meager diet. Despite the hardships, Aric never lost hope. He seemed to think that his parents would change their fortunes. One day, Aric was working in the fields and noticed a strange light in the ground. Curious, he dug deeper and found a small, beautifully carved box. It was made of plain black wood and decorated with soft gold. Carefully, Aric opened the chest and discovered a pile of ancient coins and precious gems. He could hardly believe his eyes. Aric ran back to the cabin and showed his parents what he had seen. Jareth and Elara laughed equally. They had never seen such wealth in their lives. Jareth examined the chest and the treasure inside, finding that it was long gone, probably long forgotten. He looked at Aric proudly. "You see, son," he said with a smile, "your passion has indeed enriched us." With the new money, Jareth and Elara were able to upgrade their home and ensure they would never go hungry again. They shared their amusement with the villagers and struggled on the sidelines. Aric's discovery had not only changed their lives, but also brought hope and security to the entire village. As the years passed, the family prospered. Aric became a respected and loved member of the community. He eventually took over his father's carpentry business and expanded it to provide employment for many villagers. He married Lyra, a kind and gentle woman, and together they had children of their own. The family legacy of love, resilience, and joy continued for generations. Jareth and Elara lived to see their grandchildren grow up, their hearts filled with joy and satisfaction. They knew that their belief in the destiny of their child was not misplaced. Their lives were a testament to the power of faith and endurance. And so, in that little village, nestled between lovely hills and dense forests, the story of the old man, his wife, and their happy son is told and repeated for many generations. Hope and prosperity, a timeless statement. And so ends the story of Jareth, Elara, and Aric, whose unwavering faith in their family's destiny and love carried them through the most difficult of times and into abundant and happy lives.